We start with the blue and white logo of Guiding Eyes for the Blind. Against a backdrop of yellow brown-eyed Susans, Guiding Eyes for the Blind presents the graduating class of August 2019. And first we start with Anna and her black lab Drummer walking down a tree-lined residential street. Anna and Drummer practice targeting at the keypad to the entrance of the White Plains facility. From their right, we see Anna and Drummer walking on a sidewalk with grass and a chain-link fence to their left. As they return, the two are happily celebrating a successful training run. Drummer turns to check in with Anna as they reach the edge of the curb after crossing the street. Congratulations, Drummer's Razors, Alex and Leslie McIntyre. And now we have Caitlyn and her yellow lab, Aladdin, smiling for the camera in the dormitory hallway. Caitlyn and Aladdin are just reaching the brick edging of the sidewalk after crossing the street. From down below, we look up to see the new team coming confidently down the escalator. On a bright sunny day, Caitlyn and Aladdin are walking through a white painted crosswalk. Aladdin looks to Caitlyn as she gives him a loving pat to congratulate him on a job well done. Congratulations, Aladdin's Razors, the Corrigan family. And now we have Christopher and his yellow lab, Jones, walking through the faded lines of a wide crosswalk. Chris and Jones are walking towards us on a sidewalk with various surfaces and shadows. The new team is ready for the challenge as they step onto the up escalator. At the entrance to White Plains, Chris kneels down and gets a big kiss on the face from Jones. As Chris and Jones walk down a residential street, a low curb separates them from a grassy lawn. Congratulations, Jones's Razors, Susan and Wayne Cooper. And now this is David and his yellow lab, Tessi, walking quickly through a brick crosswalk. David leans forward in his chair with his arms around Tessi, who reaches to lick his face. In Alumni Hall, David wears a big smile as he poses with Tessi, who's showing off her new protective booties. David and Tessi practice their shorelining as they walk adjacent to the grassy edge of a street. The new team reaches the end of the crosswalk in an intersection busy with cars. Congratulations, Tessi's Razor, Ellen Grieg. Now this is James and his black lab, Vern, walking adjacent to a low curb on a residential street. James and Vern have just exited the escalator and head out into the mall. Vern guides James down a narrow sidewalk of challenging surfaces and obstacles. Vern lies quietly at James' feet as they take a break in the mall during their training. James leans forward and gives Vern a big hug around the neck at the coffee shop. Congratulations, Vern's Razors, Elizabeth Nakonesny and Patrick Wilt and Greg Phillips. And now we have Jody and his yellow lab, Lacy, walking down a sidewalk past a tree with brick edging. Lacy is content to relax on the floor as Jody plays the guitar for her. In the food court, Jody sits at the table while Lacy rests comfortably below. On a residential street, Jody and Lacy successfully navigate broken pavement as they turn the corner. In their formal portrait, Jody happily has his arm around Lacy as they pose for the camera. Congratulations, Lacy's Razors, Elizabeth Anderson and Catherine Valicenti. This is John and his yellow lab, Darcy, walking towards us on a sidewalk with grass on either side. John and Darcy step down into the parking lot as they exit the bus. John and Darcy successfully navigate the narrow aisles of a crowded hardware store. Darcy peeks out from under the desk as John sits in front of the computer. Darcy sports a huge doggy smile for the camera as she joins John in the recliner. Congratulations, Darcy's razor, Christine Moyers. And now we have Karalyn walking down a city street with her black lab, Jenkins. Kara and Jenkins step onto the textured curb as a group of boys in red t-shirts file by behind them. The new team is practicing their escalator skills as they come down into a parking garage. In a lovely close-up, we see Kara and Jenkins' profiles in the sunshine during the quiet moment. Kara and Jenkins practice their shorelining along the grassy edge of the pavement. Congratulations, Jenkins Razors, the Blas family. This is Kimberly and her black lab, Sparrow, walking down a path with a wooded area to their left. Kimberly and Sparrow are nose to nose as they happily celebrate the return from a training run. A brick terrace with metal fencing is to their left as the new team travels down a city street. Sparrow rolls her head back to look up at Kimberly as they spend some time at the coffee shop. With her arm around Sparrow's neck, Kimberly leans forward in her chair with a big smile for the camera. Congratulations, Sparrow's Razors, the Smith family. Now we have Lawrence and his German Shepherd, Nolan, walking down a city street with a brick terrace to their right. Larry and Nolan are nose to nose as they bond after a great training session. The new team receives instruction from the trainer as they stand at the textured edge of the curb before crossing. During a break from training, Nolan peeks out from under the chair as a smiling Larry sits above him. Larry and Nolan safely navigate a low curb and a storm drain as they walk down a residential street. Congratulations, Nolan's Razors, Donna Lind and family. Now we have Marvin and his yellow lab, Jude, walking down a city street past storefronts. Marvin and Jude walk down a sidewalk on a sunny day, separated from a parking lot by grass and hedges. Marvin squats down at the curb to give Jude a big hug before entering the Guiding Eyes van. At the cafe, Marvin enjoys conversation and a coffee while Jude rests comfortably by his chair. As they pause on the sidewalk, Jude looks up patiently as Marvin reaches into the treat pouch. Congratulations, Jude's Razor, John Stout. And now this is Pamela and her yellow lab, Blossom, navigating around a mail receptacle and a postal truck. On the floor of Alumni Hall, Pam fits Blossom with her new protective booties. At the training school, Pam and Blossom safely exit the revolving door. As a police car is seen passing behind them, Pam and Blossom travel through a white-painted crosswalk. As Pam happily smiles from an armchair, Blossom calmly rests between her feet. Congratulations, Blossom's Razor, Shannon Reddy. This is Rhonda and her yellow lab, Tatum, walking down a sidewalk with a lawn and brick buildings behind them. From the sidewalk up ahead, we see Rhonda and Tatum walking beside a metal guardrail. From their right, we see Rhonda and Tatum walking on a sidewalk with a grassy area and pond beyond them. At the coffee shop, Rhonda sits with her beverage and a happy Tatum smiles for the camera. The new team passes through a faded crosswalk in an area of grassy lawns and trees. Congratulations, Tatum's Razor, Alexandra Tucker. We thank this month's sponsors for their generosity. The Women's Club of Danbury, New Fairfield is proud to be a sponsor of this wonderful event. Congratulations to the new guide dog teams on your graduation and best wishes as you move forward. Women's Club of Danbury, New Fairfield. In memory of our favorite puppy raiser, Colleen Shane, beloved wife and friend, Mark Shane and Dr. Orman Layton. Congratulations to Team Nolan. May you have many safe and happy adventures together. Thank you to Nolan's puppy raiser, Donna Lind, and her family for their commitment to the Guiding Eyes mission, Central New York Puppy Raising Region. We are excited to learn that Rebecca and Regal have joined the Guiding Eyes team. We wish them good fortune and a long career with Guiding Eyes. Barbara and David Katz. Congratulations to the August 2019 graduating class and the guide dog teams, David and Tessi, and Rhonda and Tatum. From Bob Rollman and Cindy Sullivan, fosters for proud dad, G.E.B. Inget. Congratulations also to Tatum's puppy raiser, Alex Tucker, Cindy Sullivan, and Bob Rollman. To special name a future Guiding Eyes puppy, visit us at guidingeyes.org and click How to Help. Darcy was special named by John Donnelly in memory of Darcy Missisco, beloved pet of Marie Missisco. Sparrow was special named by Susan Dusenberry in memory of Maggie Proctor Sparrow. We gratefully acknowledge the Fain family for their support of our online streaming capabilities. We finish with the blue and white logo of Guiding Eyes for the Blind. Congratulations, graduates!